Virginia Woolf's essay on being ill, first published in 1926, is a lyrical and thought-provoking exploration of the human experience of illness. Woolf uses her distinctive prose to reflect on how illness alters perception, isolates individuals, and provides unique insights into life and creativity. She challenges societal norms that often overlook the significance of illness as a profound and universal human condition. Rather than focusing on the medical or scientific aspects of illness, Woolf delves into its emotional, intellectual, and artistic implications. Her essay is both deeply personal and universally resonant, offering readers a meditation on how illness reshapes our understanding of the self, language, and the world. Illness as a fundamental experience. Woolf begins by observing how literature and society have traditionally neglected illness, despite its centrality to human experience. While there are countless works about love, war, and other dramatic subjects, illness, which affects everyone at some point, is rarely given the same attention or seriousness. Woolf suggests that this neglect stems from a societal tendency to suppress discussions of the body and its vulnerabilities. Illness, she argues, disrupts the normal flow of life, forcing individuals to confront their physicality and the limitations of their bodies. Yet, this disruption also opens the door to new ways of thinking and experiencing the world. The isolation of illness. One of the most striking aspects of illness, Woolf notes, is its isolating nature. Being ill removes individuals from the rhythms of daily life and the social sphere. The sick person is confined to a bed or room, cut off from normal activities and interactions. This physical isolation often leads to a sense of emotional and existential loneliness. Woolf reflects on how illness forces individuals into a unique state of introspection. Freed from the obligations and distractions of the external world, the mind turns inward, exploring thoughts and sensations that might otherwise go unnoticed. This isolation, while challenging, can also be a source of insight and creativity. A new perspective on the world. Illness, Woolf argues, alters perception in profound ways. The sick person's awareness of the world becomes more immediate and sensory, as they are acutely attuned to their physical state and surroundings. Simple objects, a patch of sunlight, the sound of rain, or the texture of a blanket, can take on heightened significance. This shift in perception often brings a new appreciation for the beauty and strangeness of everyday life. At the same time, illness can distort reality, creating a dreamlike or surreal quality. Woolf captures this duality in her poetic descriptions of how illness transforms the experience of time, space, and consciousness. The failure of language. Woolf highlights the inadequacy of language to fully capture the experience of illness. While literature has developed rich vocabularies for emotions like love and grief, it lacks the words to describe the sensations and thoughts associated with being ill. This linguistic gap reflects a broader societal discomfort with discussing the body and its vulnerabilities. Despite this limitation, Woolf believes that illness has the potential to inspire new forms of expression. She suggests that writers and artists could expand the boundaries of language and creativity by embracing the insights and experiences that illness provides. Illness and the mind. Woolf explores the complex relationship between illness and the mind, noting how physical suffering often influences mental and emotional states. Illness can blur the boundaries between the body and the mind, creating a sense of interconnectedness that is difficult to articulate. At the same time, illness often leads to a heightened awareness of mortality and the fragility of existence. Woolf reflects on how this awareness can be both unsettling and enlightening, prompting profound questions about the nature of life and the self. Society's treatment of illness. Woolf critiques society's tendency to marginalize and stigmatize illness. She observes that the sick are often treated with impatience or condescension, as their condition disrupts the smooth functioning of social norms and expectations. This attitude, she argues, reflects a broader discomfort with vulnerability and imperfection. Woolf calls for greater empathy and understanding in how society approaches illness. She believes that acknowledging the universality of illness could foster deeper connections between individuals and a greater appreciation for the complexities of human experience. The connection between illness and creativity throughout the essay. Woolf suggests that illness can be a powerful source of inspiration for artists and writers. The altered perceptions and introspection brought about by illness offer unique insights that can fuel creativity and innovation. Woolf herself, who often struggled with physical and mental health issues, drew on these experiences in her own writing. She encourages artists to embrace the otherness of illness as a way of expanding the boundaries of their work. By exploring the uncharted territories of pain, isolation, and altered consciousness, they can create art that captures the full range of human experience. The paradox of illness. Woolf's essay is infused with a sense of paradox. While illness is often painful and isolating, it also has the potential to deepen one's understanding of life and foster new forms of creativity. Woolf acknowledges the suffering and challenges of being ill but also celebrates its ability to reveal hidden truths and beauty. This duality reflects Woolf's broader perspective on life, which often embraces complexity and contradiction. Illness, for her, is not merely a negative experience but a multifaceted one that deserves careful attention and reflection. Themes in On Being Ill. The body-mind connection. Woolf emphasizes the interplay between physical and mental states, showing how illness affects both the body and the mind. The isolation of illness. The essay explores the social and emotional loneliness that often accompanies illness, as well as its potential for introspection and self-discovery. The failure of language. Woolf critiques the limitations of language in describing illness and calls for new forms of expression to capture its complexities. The universality of illness. Woolf highlights illness as a shared human experience, urging society to treat it with greater empathy and understanding. Illness and creativity. Woolf reflects on how illness can inspire artistic and literary innovation by offering unique perspectives and insights. The paradox of suffering. The essay acknowledges the pain and challenges of illness while celebrating its potential to deepen one's appreciation for life. Woolf's style and approach. Woolf's writing in On Being Ill is characteristically lyrical and introspective. Her prose is rich with imagery and metaphor, capturing the physical and emotional nuances of illness. She blends personal reflection with broader philosophical insights, creating an essay that is both deeply intimate and universally resonant. The essay's meandering structure mirrors the fragmented and nonlinear experience of being ill. Woolf's shifts in tone and focus reflect the unpredictability of illness and its effects on perception and thought. Legacy of On Being Ill. On Being Ill is now regarded as a pioneering work in the exploration of illness and its impact on the human experience. Woolf's reflections continue to resonate with readers, offering profound insights into the ways illness shapes identity, creativity, and society. The essay has also influenced fields such as medical humanities and narrative medicine, which recognize the importance of storytelling and empathy in understanding and treating illness. Woolf's call for greater attention to the experiences of the sick remains relevant in contemporary discussions of health, care, and well-being. Conclusion. Virginia Woolf's On Being Ill is a deeply introspective and thought-provoking meditation on the experience of illness. Through her lyrical prose and philosophical reflections, Woolf challenges societal norms, explores the paradoxes of suffering, and celebrates the potential for creativity and insight that illness can bring. The essay is a timeless reminder of the fragility and resilience of the human condition, offering readers a profound perspective on one of life's most universal experiences.